So this is my audience. Okay. My name is Ariana Amador, and I am going to be talking about planting better health. So what if I told you you can decorate your home, meanwhile helping your physical health and mental health? Just by adding a couple plants here and there, you can reduce your risk to many life-altering medical conditions and diseases. It wasn't until college that I researched into ways of making my living space a little bit more peaceful in such a stressful environment. So after extensive research on the positive effects of plants in your working space and everyday lives, I have added plants around my living spaces. So after the speech, you will want to purchase plants to spice up your home and better your life. To begin, plants trap toxins and break them down, removing them from the air. So according to a report from the EPA, indoor air quality, Americans spend about an average of 90% of their time indoors. So if your home is full of toxins and you're indoors about 90% of your life, you're surrounding yourself in a bad living space. And since you're in such an enclosed environment, these pollutants are at a higher concentration and could cause further harm to you. So air pollution in your home and daily life can increase your risk to many life-altering medical conditions, such as increasing your risk of heart attacks and strokes. According to an article by Healthline, The Perks of Being a Plant Lover, it increases your risk of stroke by 34%, ischemic heart disease by 26%, COPD by 22%, lung cancer by 6%, and respiratory infections in children by 12%. So when adding plants to your everyday living space, they act like a sponge for these negative toxins and breaking them down and releasing the byproducts in the air and away from your living spaces. So alongside the medical benefits come with holistic benefits. So plants can be said to help with your mood and stress. So according to the book of Holistic Solutions for Anxiety and Depression, touching plants can help reduce stress and anxiety. So plants are said to lower stress, anxiety, and depression, meanwhile increasing positivity, a sense of stability, and a better sense of well-being. Also, it's said that if you're taking care of things such as plants, you're become more of a well-rounded person and are more open to taking care of things and making sure they're well. So overall, increasing your overall kindness and So alongside that is horticulture therapy, which is also known as gardening therapy. So studies show that outdoor gardening can help reduce the risk of dementia by 36%. So meanwhile, outdoor gardening also reduces that risk. It also helps with improving cognitive abilities and socialization skills. So it is a good rehabilitative treatment that's offered holistically. Alongside, plants help with your schoolwork. So according to a study by the Horticulture Department here at Texas A&M University, research found that employees had a better idea generation and creative thinking when surrounded by flowers and plants. So it is said to that having plants around your workspace increase productivity and overall morale. So it increases the mood of the environment of a working space. So even having a picture of like trees or greenery in your working space can cause for a better productivity. So to conclude, I hope I was able to encourage you to purchase a plant or two to get your garden started. In conclusion, plants can help reduce toxins, meanwhile lowering your stress and risk to certain diseases. So the next time you ever feel down or your home feels a little bit stuffy, I hope you remember this presentation and are open to buying a couple plants or two. And this is my audience.